Two more things real quick, folks, right after I pulled that spoon out. Check it out. Big old heavy coat hanger and a sad iron rest. This one's got some writing on it too. That's gonna be cool. I'm gonna take that and clean it up. All right, later. Okay folks, so I went back to the vehicle. I got my metal detector. Gonna try metal detecting around here as well. Maybe get a couple clips to throw in the video. I also picked up my other camera here, so if you notice the footage or the quality or anything's any different, that's why. I'm on a different camera now for these metal detecting clips. Alright, let's get down in there. Okay, so I'm back over here in this metal debris iron section, folks. I'm honestly not convinced that I'm in the oldest dumping spot here. I'm just not finding anything real like old as far as glass goes. But I got something right here sticking out. Looks like a good jar. Let's pull that out. You can see there's the iron up in there. Manganese. Looks like it's manganese. Oh, it's embossed too. What are the... That's a Horlicks. Big nice Horlicks. I can't tell if it's manganese glass or not. It looks like it is, but sometimes that fine dust on it makes it look like it's manganese. I don't know, but either way, that's a keeper. I'm keeping that. I'll set that there for now. Okay, that's a good find. Okay, so there's the Horlicks, folks, and I see there's another one that was right in behind it here, and that is embossed as well. This looks like a good one. And it's a Horlicks. Another nice big Horlicks. Wow, cool. It's a different one. That might actually be older. It hasn't got that trademark MM on it. Slow England malted milk. Nice. Geez, maybe there's some more in here. One more right up against these trees here. Geez, it's a small Horlicks. Are you kidding me? Right on. This one's a little bit of a aqua blue color to this one. Yes, sir. What are the odds? There's 3 different Horlicks right there. I haven't even got any metal detecting footage yet. Okay, YouTubers. There's the 3 different Horlicks I just pulled out, and I got something else here as well, and it's embossed. And it quite possibly could be another Horlicks. Let's pull it out. And it is another Horlicks. And it's another one of those, looks like it's an older one. That's an aqua blue one, check that out. That's probably the nicest one yet. Yeah, right on. How many Horlicks can you pull out in one day? Well, there's 4 right there. Alright. Onward. Alright, next find, folks. Still right in this metal pile. This thing here. Anybody know what that is? It looks familiar to me, but I just can't put my finger on it. If it's like the end of like a shovel handle or what. I'm just not sure. There was a piece of wood attached to it. I can see that in there. It appears to be made of brass. Nice piece. Any ideas? So this was the first metal detecting find, folks. I've already dug it up, obviously. Check it out. Great big friggin' horseshoe. Check out the size of that. Look, it's as big as my shovel scoop. That is insane. Big boy. Well, I'm out of here for today, folks. Didn't find a whole lot metal detecting. Nothing worth showing, but here's one final look at the old cellar hole. That's got to be back in the 1800s for sure. So I don't think I found the oldest dump site here. Stuff I did find seems to be more like turn of the century or, you know, not 1920s sort of thing. But anyways, got some cool old relics out of here. Let's see well, I might do a cleanup. Anyways, over and out for now. Good day, folks. Hope everybody's doing well today. Thanks for joining me here for the cleanup portion of the video. I appreciate you taking the time to do so. In this old video here, we went to an 1800s cellar hole. It was just a spur of the moment stop on the side of the road and check out a location sort of thing, and this is what turned up. So this is the second video of this location. The first one, the first part, I uploaded a couple days ago, and it mainly focused on a lot of this iron stuff in that video, and in this current video focused on these bottles that I dug up out of there as well. So anyway, let's get started on it. The iron stuff, of course, is a lot older than the glass. So anyways, let's start with this sad iron rest. I cleaned that up using the electrolysis, and then I painted it a nice goldish color here. And on the back side, you can see it's James Smart Manufacturing Company, Brockville. And take note of this G and a diamond up here, because that's kind of important for dating these things. But also something else that's more important for dating these is the fact that this doesn't say limited on it. James Smart Manufacturing Company Limited. The limited isn't on here, which from what I can gather is going to date this prior to 1885. Okay, so this is quite old if that's the case. This is before 1885. And man, that is a beauty. That's in really good condition. Old, old, old. Then the next fantastic iron item here, folks, is this here boot jack, which I dug up in the first part of the dig, the previous video, and two of my viewers commented and identified this as a boot jack. And I cleaned this one up as well and gave it a nice black paint job. A little heart down here. Now this here you'd flip over this way, step on this end here, put the heel of your boot in here, and pull your boot off like that, see? And then otherwise I suppose it sat in the corner like that, kind of decorative piece. I seen the exact same one online for sale for 126 bucks at Village Antiques LLC, I think it was called. These things also doubled as a doorstop. Nice piece. It's heavy. It's probably a couple pounds anyways. These things aren't cheap online like the real antique ones. That was a beautiful find, and I'm glad I found it, and I'm glad I kept it and brought it home. And thanks to Blair Arthur and Not Right Johnny for identifying that as the boot jack. Okay, and if you haven't watched, like, see, something like this you would have hung on to for years, right? And the same with this sad iron rest. That's why that thing's so old. Probably didn't get thrown away till, you know, into the 1900s, but you would have hung on to that for 40 or 50 years probably before you threw it away. Same with this thing. Next up, folks, is this handsaw medallion, a warranted superior one. And this image changed over the different years, but this particular image with the eagle on there That dates from 1906 to 1911. That narrows that down pretty nicely. I did a short little clip on this in the previous video when I found it. So you go back and check that out if you like. Nice little find, cleaned up nice. This is just a little milk glass jar, nothing too spectacular about that. And then we got this brass piece here, which is obviously, it looks to me like it would go on the end of a wooden handle, but to what tool I'm not sure. It's got a curve to it, and it's a different color down here because I soaked that in CLR. Then gave it a little light scrubbing, and it turned out a beautiful color. I think I'll leave that though, just like that. That was the color it was when I dug it up before soaking it in CLR. Look at the difference. Yeah, CLR. Man, that works wonders. Oh yeah, if anybody knows what tool that might have belonged to, please enlighten me in the comments. And we got this Pencilar bottle, which I believe I dug in part 1 of this dig. Pencilar. And that is a family liniment. This is a corktop bottle, machine made. Not sure of the exact year of it, but it's a nice little bottle. We got 2 of these milk glass ones that are Cleveland Musterol. Cleveland Musterol. And their slogan was better than mustard plaster. And so I'm assuming it was like a cream or a liniment that was used to treat congestion, coughing, and muscle aches. It's also base embossed. There's the original lid. Pretty cool. Now I might as well show you this here too. I believe this was dug up in the first part of the dig as well. One of these coat hooks. I soaked this one in CLR and it kind of looks like it's starting to turn like a copperish color, but maybe I'll try to clean it up a little more. See some color there. It's quite heavy, well made. Yeah. Another nice little piece. Okay folks, we'll get into the bottles from this part 2 dig here, which are mainly these Horlicks malted milk bottles. Horlicks malted milk. Racine, Wisconsin, USA, and Slough, England. And in 1906, the company changed the name to Horlicks Malted Milk Company. So we know that it's after 1906 if we're going to date these. And let me show you this one here too. See, it's a different design on it. And I'm not sure why the designs are different. Feel free to enlighten me if anybody knows. I'm sure there's viewers out there that know a lot more about this than I do, because I just haven't got the time to do the research. Okay? So, what I did research, I see that in 1921, the U.S. firm gained control of the English firm. Okay, so I'm guessing that's why both names are on here, U.S. and England. And then in 1927, the two firms split again. So, based on that information, I would assume that these are somewhere around 1927, right before the split. Or right before the two firms split, the U.S. and the English firm. Just a guess, but like I say, anybody else knows for certain, feel free to enlighten me. And here's a little one here as well. So basically, we got 4 different ones, which was nice. And also, this little manganese, probably like a food jar of some sort. But I always like to keep the manganese colored jars and bottles, even if they are slicks. Just something about them. Alright folks, so that's going to be it for this one. Say hello to my Christmas gnome there. Christmas is coming up. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope everybody's doing well and staying safe, and we'll see you all in the next one. Over and out, folks.